y'all, my name is Amy Tolbert and this is my very first YouTube video, 2016, crazy, but 2015, we go back a little bit, I started watching these amazing beauty gurus on YouTube and I was just inspired by them. The Nicoles, the Jacquelines, the Nikki tutorials. All of you ladies have truly inspired me. I am 42 years old. I'm not no spring chicken. So it's a little intimidating to be in front of you guys, but I'm going to roll with it because I think I have a lot to contribute. My vlog will mostly be about beauty, but also about lifestyle. I am a registered nurse by trade, and I so enjoy what I do. But on the side, you know, I like to dabble in just about every single bit of makeup I possibly can. And that started back when I was really young, probably like 4 or 5 years old. My mom's also a nurse, and she is one of the most beautiful women that you will ever see in your whole life. And I used to watch her get ready every single night when she went to work. And when she would leave, I would get up in that makeup drawer and I would have myself a good old time. My mom didn't buy the cheap stuff. She bought the good stuff. So she'd come home and she'd very well know I was in her makeup drawer because her makeup drawer would look like a hot mess. But anyway, enough said with that. That started, like I said, at a very young age. Now I'm 42. Years and years go by. And my love for makeup has only grown. There are so many new brands out. There are so many things that I love. There are so many things that I, have tried. When I was 23 years old, I started working at Clinique and was sent to classes and shown how to do the makeup, by the pros. And I think what I really enjoyed most about that is just seeing the scientific aspect behind makeup and how it's made. I have a lot of respect for Marlena from Makeup Geek and from Urban Decay and some of those, and Stila and all those other brands, and they make superior products. I also use, Bare Minerals on my face, and I feel like so many years that have gone by that I used to just, pancake the makeup on. And as I've gotten older, today's not the day, because I wanted to look good for y'all, but I wear actually less makeup than I ever have. And my skin actually is happier because I don't use as much. So one of the other things that I loved about working at Clinique is that when my customers would come, they would frequently come back to see me. And that really gave me confidence to say, well, gosh, maybe I, can do a little bit of makeup here and there, dabble in a little bit. So I would meet brides wanting to do their makeup for their wedding day. I would meet new moms who just needed a little pick-me-up. I would meet cancer survivors who had lost their hair and had tried on new wigs, and they went from being a blonde to a redhead, or from a brunette to, a blonde. It doesn't matter, but they just wanted to look nice. They wanted to look pretty. They wanted to feel confident. They wanted to feel good about themselves. And I think that is pretty much the main theme of any single person that watches these videos. They want to be inspired. They want to see how to do new things, new tricks, things that, I've learned from all of you. Even now, I'm still learning. It's a work in progress for me. I'm self-taught for the most part because, basic makeup application is not the new trends, and the trends change with every year. So that being said, I got to meet these wonderful ladies, and they inspired me to just continue to do my very best and to always make them feel as good as they possibly could with their makeup, and just leaving there knowing that I may have changed them in some way, shape, or form. That was my love for makeup. Personally, I told you I was a nurse by trade. I'm a mom of 2 beautiful, gorgeous boys who I adore. I've been married to my husband for almost this year 20 years. And we have gone on so many awesome trips. So that would probably be like the lifestyle part, is that we like to travel. But we really just love just to spend time together as a family. We really are a fun, group of people. We like to do things and laugh a lot. So I am a night nurse Shout out to my little night shift girls. Been doing that for going on 16 years. I work with oncology patients who have dealt with cancer. And I think going back to my Clinique, stories, I don't know if that was like a little God whisper or somebody just saying, maybe you ought to consider doing this with the cancer patients, or going into oncology. And, when I first interviewed after nursing school, I thought about labor and delivery, critical care, and oncology. And I thought, they're so different, but yes, I don't know. But when I interviewed with oncology, I knew that was going to be the perfect fit for me. I take my makeup bag to work with me, and when I have time, I'm putting lotions on my patients. I'm putting makeup on them. I'm putting lipstick on my ladies and making them feel good and making them feel like, okay, all right, got my lipstick on. I'm ready to take on the world. Some days are better than others, and I know which patients I can do that with and which ones I can't with their consent. But that is a love. It is something that I take, a lot of pride in. But, I think it's also important to take pride in yourself. I think it's important to, look the very best that you can. We are, there are so many beautiful women and men out there. But it's feeling beautiful on the inside. And if you're feeling beautiful on the inside, your outside's going to show. I think it's important to always put that best step forward and, take that world on, or take the bull by the horns and just say, you know what, today's going to be a great day, and determine that in your heart before you ever step out the door. I try to do that every single time I go up on the floor and I work with my patients. But again, it's what I've been taught from a really young age that, I can do anything. And, my parents instilled that confidence in me, and to the point where I was a little bit crazy about it. Like, they would try to help me and I wouldn't let them. I'd say, no, I can do it. But in this aspect, I've lived almost half my life. 42. If I live to be another 42 more years, I'm going to be in my 80s. So God bless, I hope I do. But if I don't, that's okay too. But why not do things now that make you feel good? I know when I watch the videos, so many, people who are doing the very same thing that I'm trying to do. I'm doing it for, just love of makeup and hopefully maybe sharing some things, some personal stories with you that maybe would inspire you. It only takes a minute. And I have so admired watching so many of these other ladies and men who have done just amazing, amazing work. And so thank you for inspiring me. If you'd like to check out my channel, I'm going to be on amytolbert.com. That's going to be my new blog. And I'm going to be posting things on that, hopefully, weekly, and giving updates on things that I'm doing. Doing videos as often as I can. I'm on Instagram at Amy Tolbert. Again, I hope you watch. Thank you for watching today. And if you have any questions for me, if you have any ideas or things that you'd like to see from me, let me know. And I really, really appreciate you watching. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks.